Welcome to my Chinedu Hub class. Today we'll be looking at division of decimal numbers, dividing decimal by decimals. Okay, so when it comes to decimals and fractions, pupils and students they find it difficult to solve. So we'll be looking at it here, how to solve it in a simplified way without calculator. Okay, so we have here 1 to 4. I will do number 1 to number 3, then I will leave number 4 for you to do as classwork or assignment. So let's start. 0.168 all over 0.14. So in this case here now, we have 3 decimal places. That we count this. 1, 2, 3. Here is what? 1, 2. So we take the higher one, and the higher one is what? Is 3. Okay, so in this case it will now be what? Times 1000 all over 1000. Why is it 1000 all over 1000? Remember I said that this one is what? Is 3. This one is 2, but you take the higher one, which is 3. So, and 1000 is having 3 zeros. Okay, now see how we multiply this out when it comes to the numbers like this. 3 zeros, 3 move. So we have here, from the point side, 1, 2, and 3. So it means that this point has been removed to this place. So we are now having 0168. Of course, the same thing as what? 168 all over. So here, this one is what? 3 zeros as well. 3, let's make 3 move 2, like the first one. 1, 2, and 3. Our point has been removed here, but nothing is here. So we have to add 0 here. We are now having 0140, which is also 140. We have 100 and what? 40. So let's divide this. To divide this one will now be very, very easy for us to do. At first, we can start with 2. 2 can divide this one because they all end with what? With even numbers. So 16 divided by 2 is giving us 8. And 8 divided by 2 is giving us 4. Okay? So here also is giving us what? 7, and here is giving us what? 0. I'm taking it step by step. Okay? For beginners as well, so that they will also understand. Now look here too. 2 can still go here. 8 divided by 2 is giving us 4, and 4 divided by 2 is giving us 2. Of course, 7 divided by 2 to be 3 remainder 1, 3 remainder 1. Put the remainder here, we now have 10, and 10 divided by 2 is giving us what? 5. See what we're having? I'll bring it out here. We're now having 42 all over what? 35. This is improper fraction. Okay, we cannot stop here because it's improper fraction. And besides, we also looking at decimal too. So we divide this now. Now, this simply means 42 divided by 35. It simply means 35 into how many places? 35 times what will give us 42 or close to 42. We can use 2 methods in solving this. You can use addition method. We can also use trial and error method. Okay, but let's use addition method. Okay, so 35, how many 35 can we get into 42? How many times? To be 1 times. Because 2 times will give us 70. In that case, it's going to be what? 1 times. So 1 times 35 is 35. Let's get our remainder. Let's use here as our rough page, which is giving us what? 42 minus 35. So 2 minus 5 is not possible. We borrow here. 12 minus 5 is giving us what? 7. And 3 minus 3 is what? 0. So we are having remainder what? 7 all over what? 35. Okay, so now if you look at this now, 7 can divide itself and divide 35. So we are having here, 7 here is what? 1. And 7 here is giving us what? 5. So if you have to leave the answer in fraction, it's going to be 1 whole number, 1 all over 5. You can still leave this also to be in decimal. How can this be in decimal? Let's say, or let's put it in decimal. How can it be in decimal? This is already what? 1. So let's divide this 1 all over 5. You can see this here as our rough page. 1 all over 5. This is going to be 1 point divided by what? 5. I'm dividing this 1 divided by 5. It's not possible, which we know. So we're going to put our what? Our point here and add 0 here. So we now have 10 divided by 5, which is giving us 2. So our answer in decimal is 1.2. Let's look at the second part, which is, second one is Solution 2, let's put it like this. Solution 2, which is giving us 0.7 divided by 0.001. Okay, let's take it this side. This will now give us what? Let's bring it this side, which is giving us like this 0.7 all over 0.001. Are we following? Are we following? Okay, good. So this, of course, this one is 1 decimal. Why this one is 3 decimal? Let's take 3. Only take the higher one. Okay. So that will be times 1,000 all over 1,000. Okay, let's still move the same way we made here. 3 zeros, 3 move, but we have 1, 2, and 3. So that means we're going to put 0, 0 here. Remember I told you in the first one we solved. So we're having here 0700, which means what? 700. Okay, let's also, this one also here is the same thing as what? 303 move. 1, 2, and 3. So you see, we're having 0001, which is just what? 1. And 700 divided by 1 is giving us 700. Okay, let's look at the third question. That is solution 3. Solution 3. Okay, which is what? 9.4 divided by 2.5. So in this one now, as you can see, it's going to be 9.4 all over 2.5. Remember what I told you? How many decimals do we have here? Here we have just 1 and 1. So it will be times what? Just guess, times 10 all over 10. Okay, because it's 1 decimal. Okay, so that is what? Times 10 all over what? 10. Now 9.4 times 10, 1, 0. So one move is out here, which is giving us 94 all over the same thing here, times 10, just 1, 0. One move here is still what? It's out. Because so we now have 25. 25. Just like I told you, if you look at here, you're like, oh, what can divide this? What can divide this? Nothing can divide two of them. But it's also improper fraction. We don't leave our answer improper fraction. Look at the name. Improper is not what? It's not right. You can either leave our answer whole number, decimal number, proper fraction, or mixed number. Okay, so but like I told you before, I said we can use trial and error method, or we use addition method. Let's use addition method for everyone to understand, both the beginners and advanced students. Okay, so this simply means what? How many 25 can we get in 94? Or close to 94. Let's use addition method as I said earlier. We use here as our rough side. Let's use as our rough side. That means what? 25 plus 25. Let's see. Which is 5 plus 5 is 10. Of course, we add it here. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5. That's 50. We are still very far from 94. We add another 25 again. Plus 25 again. Okay. 0 plus 5 is what? 5. 5 plus 2 is what? 7. 75. We are still far from here. Okay, add another one again. Just watch. Just watch. 5 plus 5 is what? 10. Add it here. 1 plus 7, 8. Plus 2, which is giving us what? 10. But you see, what did you notice there? You see that this one has passed the main number. So no, we have to erase 1. I told you we are using addition method. We have to erase 1. Because this one is the closest. If you add again, we have 100. So we take the closest 1. Okay, so which is giving us how many times? 25. How many times did it appear? 1, 2, and 3. So it appears 3 times. So we are having our answer to be what? 3. Let's get the remainder by saying 94 minus 75. Remember this? 25 times 3 is what? 75. So let's subtract to get our remainder. Okay, so in this case here now, 4 minus 5 is not possible. We have to borrow from here, which is giving us 8 here. And here is 14. 14 minus what? Minus 5 is giving us 9. And 8 minus 7 is giving us 1. So we are left with what? With 19. So we're having 19 all over 25. That's if you have to leave our answer in mixed fraction. But let's leave our answer, let's leave it in what? In decimal number. So we can say here, or let's get that. Remember, it's already 3. So let's divide this 19 divided by 25. Still use it as our rough page. As I said earlier, this is 19 divided by 25. So we know it's not possible. So what do we have to do? We did it here. So we have to put what? Our point, and we add 0. So you can see here we are having what? 190. We are having here 190. Let's now get up to 190 and see using addition method as I said earlier. That means 190 divided by 25 here. So this is going to give us what? 25 plus 25. 5 plus 5 is giving us what? 10. We add it here. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 2. We have 5, which is 50. We add another one, another 25 again. 25 here. Remember that time we got 75. Good. Let's put another one again. 25 again, which we got 100 that time. Another one is 25 again. We are getting 125. Remember, we are looking for what? 190. We are very close, but not close yet. Okay, so we have 25 again, that will give us what? 150. We add another one again, 25 again. That's giving us 175. Let's add another one again, and we'll see what we'll get. 25 again. See, 5 plus 5 is 10. Here, so I'm going to get what? 200. Of course, we'll pass what? 190, which is what we are looking for. We're going to pass 190. So in this case now, what we have to do in this case here now? What we have to do in this case? In this case now, what we have to do here is this. We now take 170. How many times? Let's count and see how many times we're going to get this. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be 7 places. So that will be 7. And 7 times 25 is giving us 175. Let's get our remainder. 0 minus 5 is not possible. We go here. 10 minus 5 is what? 5. 1 minus 7 is not possible. So 10, 5. This is 8 now. 8 minus 7 is giving us what? 1. And of course, 1 minus 1 is what? 0. We are left with what? 15. So in this case here, 15 divided by 25 is not possible again. So of course, we add 0 here again. But we will not add point again. We only add a point once. So what we're having here is what? 150. So we say again, 150 divided by 25. Of course, you can just trace it with your rough paper. Here we got, here you can see here we got 150. So just for you to count to know how many times this count. So this is giving us what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see to give us what? 150 is 6 times in 6 places. So we now put our word 6. And 25 times 6 is giving us the 150. So this is now, we are having a 0.76. 0.7, which is 3.76 as our final answer in decimal places. So if you look at this now, you see how we're able to get this answer. It's very, very simple. Thank you so much. Just like I said, work number 4 will now be your classwork. Okay? Thank you. See you in my next class. Bye.